Finding Love. Copyright 2015 by Samantha Price. All rights reserved. Chapter 1. I am not ashamed, for I know whom I have believed and am persuaded that he is able to keep that which I have committed unto him against that day. 2 Timothy chapter 1 verse 12. Moira Shantz was the youngest in her family, and she had always known that she was different. Her siblings, 2 older brothers and 2 older sisters, were all married and all had at least one child. Miriam, the eldest, now had 3. Moira knew that her parents, and well, her entire family, wanted nothing more than for her to have the same life that they had, but Moira ached for a different life. The small town of Earltown was a quiet and peaceful farming community, but there was more to life and Moira wanted to experience it. Moira chewed on her fingernail as she looked out of her bedroom window and contemplated life and love. She questioned the beliefs of her family, and wondered why they kept separate from the Englishers. She knew that the bishop had always said that the Englishers would lead them astray, and that's why they couldn't associate with them. Moira knew that was true for the most part. She'd seen some of the Englishmen falling around drunk in the street, and she knew that she wouldn't want to be friendly with those types of people anyway, but she knew that many of the Englishers she'd met were nice people. Couldn't they have their own beliefs without their ideas threatening what she believed? After all, her brother-in-law Stephen had grown up as an Englisher before his family joined the Amish. Her attention was drawn to the ground beneath her bedroom window, where her 2 large dogs were chasing each other as though they were pups. They ducked and weaved, and then they would tumble around the ground amidst flashing of mean-looking long teeth. Moira sighed and remembered when her life was so simple. When she was younger, she had planned her life. She had assumed she would marry Tom Miller since she'd always loved him. Then seeing the lives of her sisters had made her think twice about whether marriage and family were what she wanted. Surely there was more to life than reproducing. And if not, then her siblings were making up for it if she never chose to follow in their shoes. In your room by yourself again, Moira? Moira whipped her blonde head around to look at her mother, who was standing in the bedroom doorway. Moira held up her brush. 100 strokes a day. Isn't that what you taught me? Her mother smiled. You seem to do an awful lot of sitting and looking out the window when you aren't brushing your hair. Mrs. Shantz sat on Moira's bed and Moira sensed the unspoken questions in the gesture. Do you want to tell me or talk to me about something? Moira swiveled on the windowsill, tossed her brush on the bed and turned to face her mother. I'm just wondering if there's more to life than having what Hazel and Miriam have. I know they're happy, but I think it will take more than that to satisfy me. Her mother frowned. That's nonsense talk, Moira.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?